Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers labor worldwide in truth and sincerity. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. It's Brother Dawada, church here in Birmingham, Alabama, coming at you with another lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. You see, the Lord is looking on the inner man. He's not looking on the physical. He's looking on the intent, man. You know, your understanding. You know, your humbleness of mind is why you putting on as the elect, right? What's that? Colossians. Let's get that. Let's see. The Lord is not looking as man look. Okay. Colossians chapter 1, I believe. Bear with me. Let's see. Colossians 3. This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, being willing to be taught. That's how the inner man is going to be cleaned up. Meekness, long-suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye. The point is, you got to put on as the elect, man. And all those things are putting on as the elect. All right? More importantly, the humbleness of mind. Again, it's going to be the inner man who the Lord is look on. Who's the Lord is going to accept in this time. Okay? It's not going to be anything carnal, man. All right, real quick. Let's go to 1 Samuel. Chapter 16. It's not going to be anything carnal. Your status in this world. Hell, your status in Israel. If you haven't been clean the inside of the cup, the Lord is not going to save you, man. Let's get to the point. 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, his status, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord, Yahawah Bahashem, looketh on the heart. Yeah, the Lord looks on the heart. Let's get this word heart. Should say the Lord looks on the heart, man. It's a phrase. Strong's H 3824. Lob, right? Inner man, see? Inner man. Mind, will, heart, soul, understanding. See that? That's how we're going to be judged, by our understanding. By our inner man. And those things has to be cleaned up. And it's going to be taught to you. It's going to be done by the way of men. Right? Romans chapter 12 verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High, right? That begins with your mind being renewed, coming out of the ways of America, you know, that Catholicism, that Christianity, that Islam, or whatever America presents to you that caters to your lust. Yeah, you got to be renewed in your mind. That's when the Lord is going to accept you. All right? Again, we're being cleaned up to being presentable to the King. What is that? The women who was supposed to be presented to the King, they had to soak in oil. Right? Well, that's the process of being cleaned up. We've been given this living water to wash us and make us clean, matter of fact. Again, it's going to be that mind. St. John chapter 15 and verse 3. Now are ye clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. See that? Now are ye clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. So is the inner man. The word's going to be taught to you, and it's going to cause a certain reaction. And the inner man is going to be cleaned up. And that's the only way the Lord is going to accept you. The Lord is not going to accept, as the Christian church say, come as you are. Hell no. The Lord don't deal with that. Okay? Let's go here. This is Ecclesiasticus, also Rawchaa chapter 2 and verse 17. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts. Right. When you heard this speech, you was afraid. And it compelled you to seek out conditions of peace. Yeah, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts, prepare their mind, and humble their souls in his sight. See? And again, you coming with that humbleness of mind, willing to be taught, right? Scripture say, if thou will be taught, thou will have. Let's see if we can get that. I want to say it's in the Apocrypha. If thou wilt be taught. Lord willing, it'll pull it up. Let's see. Beautiful. Call on Yahawashi. Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 23. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. See? And if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. And a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But how does a man become prudent? Through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Which is going to be taught to you. Which is going to produce a new man. Right? Let's go here. Romans chapter 2 and verse 28. For he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly. Yeah, you got on the fringes. Right? You calling on the name of the Lord. Right? But you believe that the MOTB is sin. Yeah, you're a Jew outwardly, man. You haven't been totally cleansed up. You haven't been reborn. Right? What is that? St. John 3. You haven't been born again, man. See? It says, for he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly, neither is that circumcision, which is outward in the flesh. Yeah. Outward in the flesh, man. It says, but he is a Jew, which is one inwardly. See that? The inner man. You got to be cleansed up. And circumcision is that of the heart, again, the mind. That's what the Lord is looking on. Now, of course, if you uncircumcised and the Lord put it in your spirit to get circumcised, by all means do so. Because that's a covenant the Lord set up through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? And this is talking about the circumcision of the heart, the mind, the inner man. It says, in the spirit, see, not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of the Most High, right? Not anything carnal, man. All right? The Lord is looking on the inner man, right? Let's go to Psalms 51. Psalms chapter 51. Yeah. And we'll start at verse 6. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts. Yeah, in the inner man. Right? That's why the Lord compelled us to come back. And that word compel means actually to threaten. Yeah, oh Lord, I heard that speech and was afraid. And it caused a certain reaction to the point now we want to be presentable to the king. It says, behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. See? The Lord gonna make you to know wisdom. See? Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Yeah, the Lord is cleansing up the inner man by the way of our mind. Right? Make me to hear joy and gladness, which is this truth. And the Lord's got to compare you. The Lord's going to make you to hear joy and gladness. That the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Right? Those sinews and skin is being put back on. Right? We know we Israel. See? Hide thy face from my sins and blot out all mine iniquities. Create in me, see, create in me a clean heart, see? Create in me a clean heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me. See that? Yeah. Asking the Lord to create in us a clean heart, a clean mind, and renew a right spirit within me. See that? It says, cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit away from me. Right? We constantly make that prayer to Yahawashi. Right? Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. See? The Holy Spirit is the one that leads, through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi, the Lord has sent the Holy Spirit down to lead us into a deeper knowledge of the truth, man. You see? It says, then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Right? After you've been cleaned up, the inner man is acceptable to Yahawashi, and then you want to go back and teach again. That's how you're going to come back through the teachings of Yahawashi, man. All right, which is being pushed forth through the men of great millstone. All right, so the Lord is looking on the inner man, and the inner man has to be cleaned up to be presentable to the King. So that's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time I say, Shalom.